Before electricity, before steam, a Greek inventor built a machine to track the sun itself, and it worked better than any clock for 2,000 years. The Antikythera mechanism, a corroded lump of bronze and wood, dredged from a Roman shipwreck off a tiny Greek island in 1901. For decades, archaeologists thought it was a broken astrolabe, a decorative ornament. Then, X-ray images in the 1970s revealed something staggering: 30 interlocking gear wheels, pin and slot epicyclic trains, a differential. A machine, the first known analog computer, dated to around 100 BCE. Its maker carved the positions of the sun, moon, and planets into bronze with a precision that wouldn't be matched for 14 centuries. The story of how we got there starts earlier, in a simpler device. Long before gears, Egyptians built shadow clocks, notched stones placed in sunlight, the moving shadow marking the hours. A tide pool, notched stones, the sun's arc across the sky. The first computer was a stone in a pool. By 250 BCE, Archimedes had taken that idea and turned it into a bronze sphere that showed the motions of the heavens, a planetarium, driven by unseen gears. The Roman poet Cicero saw it and wrote, "This mechanism teaches us the universe." But that knowledge didn't travel far. The Roman Empire fell. Libraries burned. Monks copied manuscripts by candlelight, preserving fragments. But the art of bronze gears, the mathematics of pin and slot cycles vanished from Europe for 1,000 years. Then, in a Byzantine shipwreck off the coast of Antikythera, divers found the wreck that held the computer. Not a lone genius, not an emperor's commission. A cargo ship carrying a luxury item, probably made in Rhodes for a Roman patron, then lost to the sea. The mechanism's complexity suggests it wasn't an outlier, it was the product of a tradition. Somewhere, someone kept tinkering. The gear trains predicted solar eclipses with a 7-degree margin of error, better than any clock in existence until the 1400s. Its spiral dials tracked the 4-year cycle of the Olympic Games. It was a calendar, an astronomical calculator, a planetarium, a teaching tool, a priestly mandate, all in one corroded block. So what happened? Why didn't this technology spread? The answer is as much culture as mechanics. The Greeks saw knowledge as a path to contemplation, not industrialization. They didn't build factories to replicate gears. They built one perfect representation of the cosmos, and then they lost the recipe. The Antikythera mechanism is a proof of concept, a message in a bottle from a civilization that had the pieces but chose not to assemble the factory. The first computer wasn't born of empire or industry. It was born of one curious mind, a stone in a tide pool, and the stubborn human itch to know what time it is. If wondering how a lump of bronze could outthink entire centuries is your kind of curiosity, hit subscribe, there's more where that came from.